Good morning, still in Ibiza, and today I have something really fun planned because we're going to the hippie market in a second. I'm just enjoying the view. It is a bit rainy today, so I'm wearing this sweater. It's the only sweater that I brought because I thought that Ibiza would be like kind of warm in beginning of May, end of April, but it's fine. At least I have my fun sweater. I love it. I often get asked what I do when I'm not able to stick to my regular gym routine. Maybe because I'm going on a trip or you're going on vacation. Maybe they don't have a gym, maybe they do have a gym but you're not able to go, or it doesn't have the same equipment. First of all, I don't stress about it. Anything that takes time to build, whether it is your strength, your cardiovascular health, or your muscle mass, that also takes a while before you lose it. So don't stress about not being able to go to a gym. You need rest to recover, so often it's only beneficial if you take a week off, maybe do a different type of exercise, go on hikes, walk, swim, whatever. Whenever I'm going on vacation or on a trip, I usually switch to home workouts completely. I love it. I love doing different styles of training because I feel like every training style has its own benefits. I think the main thing is that you don't stress about it. Do whatever you can, do whatever you enjoy doing. And if you're not able to do anything, and if you don't love home workouts, which I would give a try if I were you, but if you don't love them, then I would just take it as a deload week, take a week off or longer, and just focus on resting and recovering and building. I am going to do a workout now, a home workout. If you want to join me with the actual workouts because I filmed them, then make sure to go to my follow along workout channel, which is Train with Gainsbybrains. I drop a free guide every Sunday if you subscribe to my mailing list. And if you enjoyed this video so far, then don't forget to leave a like because that means a lot, and then I know that I'll need to make a more full day of eating and training. So let's go and actually train. Okay, I finished breakfast and now we're heading off to the hippie market. Hopefully I can find some nice jewelry. I can't pronounce it. Sieraden in Dutch. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping for some cute rings, but we'll see. I'm taking you with me with my little camera, which will be fun. So let's go. Vamos! Okay, we're back again. That was actually really fun to see, to walk through the market. Didn't buy anything because it was actually quite crowded and I didn't have cash. But it was a good experience, and I think that if you go to Ibiza, then you just have to visit one of the markets. I think it's fun. But now we're going on a little hike with Loie and probably do some groceries. But I just put my hair in this slick ponytail. I always use one of Ruben's gels, whatever, and I use a hairspray to kind of glue all my little flyaways. And I'm doubling up on the elastics and the hair ties so it isn't going anywhere. So that's my new look 2.0. And then I'm also going to apply some of this body glow oil, which is gorgeous, and it smells like heaven. Oh, I told you in my previous video that I would show my tan, because I tanned last night, which is why I look like this, because I tried to tan in the sun. It was too cold for me, and I didn't want to like just lay in the sun to get a tan, so I just applied some fake tan. Alrighty, so here is the look. Just my fit jeans, a simple white top, and my hair in a ponytail. I am so indecisive when I'm hungry. Please tell me that I'm not the only one, because I annoy myself. But I have sushi for lunch, which will be nice. And now I just have some drinks. So let's go on a little hike. Woo. Picnic time! Just get home. Wait. Deze oefenen nou. Ik ben een pro. 2 for 1. I often get asked how I deal with staying on track with my training or nutrition whenever I am not at home. So I thought that I would explain a bit about it while I am getting my makeup off, because I'm actually heading to bed. And for me it is actually quite simple. I just try to do the same or stick to the same principles as I would do at home, and don't really stress about it. I think that's key for me, because I do want to enjoy myself, and I always feel that whenever I don't deprive myself of anything, or I don't say to myself like, no, you can't have this, then I don't get in that mindset of like really wanting it because I'm not allowed to have it, I guess. So overall I'm quite chill at home, but also whenever I am not at home. And one of the things that really helps for me is that I always stick to my same, I guess, principles. I try to eat colorful meals, so make sure that I get fruits in, veggies in, and don't just eat bread, because that would be my dream. But obviously I don't thrive on just eating bread. So I try to have colorful meals, and I'm going to actually also do my skincare, because otherwise I would just like keep talking here and then still have to do my skincare after. And I try to have balanced meals. So fats, proteins, and carbs. I'm not counting calories or tracking macros, and I haven't done that in a long time, because as I said, that for me is adding more stress to everything, and I want to be as stress-free as possible when it comes down to my nutrition and to my life in general. But that's a different story. But I have tracked macros before, so I actually have a really good understanding of what is in foods, even though I don't have to like look everything up. So for me it's quite easy to be like, oh, eat intuitively and make sure that you get enough proteins and fats in, because I actually do know like what most foods consist of, so it's easy for me to make balanced choices. But basically I try to have balanced meals. So for example, this morning I had my cornflakes, which is carbs, and banana, which is carbs, and then I had my yogurt, which is fats and protein. I would have, for example, also been able to eat my cornflakes with milk, but then I would go for like oat milk, and it doesn't really have a lot of protein, so that's why I went for the yogurt instead, to get some fats and proteins in. So that's kind of what I do whenever I am at home and whenever I am not at home. And then one thing that I like to do as well, that I feel that really helps me, and with helps me I mean that I feel best, that my body thrives, that I have a lot of energy, I don't really crash, I don't feel bloated, and that I enjoy my time abroad and just eating the things that I enjoy eating. But one other thing that really helps me is if I make sure that I get breakfast, lunch and dinner in at like a regular time. Because otherwise I find myself either like forgetting to eat, eating too late, which means that I like have a sugar crash or whatever, and then it's just my energy levels aren't optimal, I get really tired, I hate it. So eating at like normal times, that's key for me, and also having like a solid breakfast, lunch and dinner, because otherwise I'll just keep snacking the entire day, but that usually doesn't really leave me feeling full or energized, but I tend to get more bloated, and just I don't really thrive off of just eating snacks a lot. So eating like 3 larger meals and then just snacks in between, whatever I feel like, ice cream, whatever. But yeah, those are the 3 things that really help me with making sure that I feel best whenever I am eating not at home and at home. Okay, that's it. I am done, ready for bed, got my skincare on. There is something on the lens, can you see it? Better. Ready to go to bed. I'm tired, so excited to sleep. Thank you so much for watching this full day of eating in Ibiza, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.